Lesson 28 Size. This lesson will help clarify when to use the confusion the words big, small, large, little, tall, short, high, and loud. Often, the only difference between them is in their collocations. Big is much more common than large. The word large is a little more formal, but in many sentences, it makes no difference. She lived in a big house. She lived in a large house. So let's focus on the collocations in which large is a mode always used. Knowing that you can use big for another object. We tend to use large with drink size, a large coffee, a large soda, as well as with clothing size, small, medium, and large. Large is usually used with words referring to statistics and measurements such as quality, number, amount, increase, and proportion. We say a large number of students enrolled in the course. We also use the expressions large scale, and small scale to refer to the size of an operation. For example, the factory began large-scale productions of automobile parts. There are a number of collocations in which we must use big and we cannot use large. These include situations and events. For example, a big accomplishment, a big decision, a big disappointment, a big failure, a big improvement, a big mistake, and a big surprise. You can always use informal expressions big brother and big sister to refer to a sibling who is older than you. The words tall and short are used for physical objects and refer to the total height from the bottom to the top. So we talk about the tall building, tall trees, and a tall man or woman. The words high and low refer to distance above the ground. So we say that an airplane is placed 10,000 feet high, or that an apple is on a low branch of tree. High and low are also used with non-physical things, especially those which have different levels. High or low price, high or low levels, high or low quality, high or low rate, high or low degree. Finally, let's take small and little. The word little can imply that you feel some affection or sympathy for the object, whereas the word small is neutral. Though little often appears together with adjectives like nice, cool, pretty, poor, and thingy. She lived in a small house. She lived in a cute little house. They have 3 small children. They have 3 pretty little girls. We adopt a small dog. We adopt a poor little dog that had been abandoned in park. Another difference is that the word small usually refers to physical size, whereas the word little can refer to quality. It means not very much, and is the opposite of a lot. For example, we can say, I made a little money from the temporary job, not small money. I slept very little last night, not slept very small. There are little salt in this food,